Oh shit. Then you're an hacker or what? Share screen for audio. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, so can you also hear the music or not? Play some music in the background. I will record the stream or Adura, you will do it. Let me know. No music, I can't hear. Okay, I don't know why. Oh, fuck, I need to figure out how to stream properly. I'm a noob in this. So then, if you can't hear it, let me stop it. Let's go. No, recording. Okay, thank you. So we can start. Where we are now with Bitcoin. Let me share you the other screen. Okay, let me just turn off OBS so you don't need it. Okay, so guys, vertical screen, so maybe you can see it properly, but this is the situation. As you can see, the level we marked up here, this one here in green, was used to be a support one time here, one time here, and then everything dropped down and turned into a resistance. We tried to deviate above, then we lost it, and then we are down again. We took out this liquidity here, as you can see. This down here. Fuck this magnet. This down here. And now we have this buy wall here that would push us through this cluster here. Okay, as always, we play levels by levels. And here could have been right to long Bitcoin. But to be honest, I was having dinner, so I didn't check it. But this was good, to be honest. With stop loss maybe down here, it would be already like 1 hour more or less up. If you want to play with stop here, like 1.5 hour. Okay, so this is actually the situation. We can also enlarge the liquidity filter here, so you have a clear levels for liquidity. Okay, so we erase all the smaller orders, and also, as you can see, we are in this little downtrend from this top to this bottom here. Okay, so this is the trend at the moment. You can clearly see it. And also, as of now, we weren't able to make a proper higher high. All right, so we are still in a downtrend. So as of now, the new level that we need to gain back on lower time frame is this one. Okay, so if we have this situation, you can place long here, for example. Okay, but this is on low time frame. All right. Okay, let's move back on the other screen. Let me here. Let me change the screen. Stop streaming, and you go. Okay, new screen now. So let's start from USDT that is respecting so well the level we marked up in the last streams, guys. Okay, so I added these level here, I think, because I saw in from this I here where we had this rejection. Okay, I thought it was a good level to mark. Why I did this? Because on low time frame, I saw that here the price action was acting like it was on a resistance. So I looked back, I marked up the level I showed you. I also see that we had a little bounce on this one, so it could be an important level to mark up, and I did. As you can see now, it's trying to bouncing back on this level. What is dumping now? Is it dumping? Yeah, it is. As you can see, guys, one day everyone screamed to 120K, and the other day everyone is in silence. Okay, and as you can see, it's starting to act like a support. So as of now, the plan here is to get this level here and to go down. Otherwise, we can break down here and go down. If we go up here and up, we need to ask for a job at McDonald's again. Okay, this is the plan at the moment. And let me show you. I noticed that like 2 months ago, we had a level on total, maybe 2, I don't remember. Yeah, total 2. Guys, like 1 month ago, yeah, we mark up this level and is acting very well. Okay, so if we keep, oh my gosh, what is it here? If we keep the price action of total above this level, we are good. As of now, we are just retesting this little support here. This is a support. Okay, so don't be afraid at the moment. We are just on a support. We just need some more confirmations to go long. ENA have been stopped at the break even. H bar is still flirting with our entry price on the limits we set. We just need to wait a bit. So we checked total to USDT. Now we can go back on Bitcoin. Okay, so we are actually in this range here on Bitcoin. Okay, this green line here is the red line I marked you on Trading Light, right? It's the same level. As you can see, we had this accumulation down here. This was the accumulation. Then we had the manipulation to the downside and expansion. Okay, AMD setup. You can see it very, very often. Okay, we took out all the lows here with this spike, boom, up. As of now, we took out this low here. I think we bounced back on the 75 level. Am I correct? Yeah, perfectly on the 75 level. Yeah, honestly, it was good to place some limits here, but I see that it's like rejecting it. It could retest this level here, this green level, and then pump back. But at the moment on lower time frame, okay, because it could form, we can go from hourly to here. This would be, if it loses this box, it can go down. But at the same time on Trading Light, I would like to see that some pending order below this candle, so that people can be afraid to don't get filled, and so they start to market buy the Bitcoin, pumping it back. Okay, this is how it works, guys. You go from the macro situation, macro range, to lower time frame confirmation. As of now, we don't have it, so we don't play. Okay, but here you can clearly see that we were in a little range. We deviated below, we gained back the range, we are retesting the low of the mini range, and as of now we just need to have a bit of market strength to go to the upside, to continue to the upside. Okay, I see some on the Okay, let's go here. As you can see, let me show you another thing, as always. Okay. Fucking pen. Okay. Okay, so here we add a good absorption. As you can see, negative delta on the bottom of this candle, and then to the upside. Okay. With a reversal candle. Then we tested down again, testing the 75 level. But as of now, we don't have any strength from Bitcoin, in my opinion. We're still at 0.064. Okay, yeah. So then Ethereum, the setup called by Dan was the same I was taking a look at because we had the setup here. Now we have this peak. So my area of interest become this one here. From 3,121 and 70 to the 0.886 level here. Okay, so this is my area of interest as of now. And we missed the, like, what did I told you? This was my area of interest for short Ethereum. And we missed it like for, I don't know, maybe, well, 0.5%. Never mind. Solana, I shared you the zone that I like most to long it. Okay, and as you can see, we had a great expansion. When we have a great expansion, we don't even need this indicator. When we have an expansion, what do? We use the volume fixed range profile from the low to the high of the expansion. Okay, and we can clearly see that the POC of the expansion is in line with our golden pocket. If we activate the indicator I use, we have ton of POCs down here. So I really expect Solana to drop down here, get some liquidity, and then up. Okay, creating, as always, here the divergence on the, this is not a divergence, this is a divergence on the RSI. This button sucks. Okay, this one here. And what else is interesting now? Oh yeah, guys, Apex. I don't know how you call it. Okay, I have ton of in the alerts here because I didn't want to miss it, but at the moment it's not ready for us. We can maybe play it with a free drive on the RSI. A free drive is like 1, 2, and 3 here, with a free drive here, 1, 2, 3. Free lower low and free higher low on the PA and on the RSI. Okay, so keep an eye on it. Let me just add another alert so we don't miss it. Okay, it's like a morning alarm for me, this Apex. Okay, so then what do we also have interesting? Okay, Doge, still in the middle of nowhere for me. So I sent you out these on Doge, if you remember. And as you can see, we exactly had a resistance here, broke a break of the trend line. For fuck's sake, I didn't take it. And we are actually at a resistance level. Okay, easy to spot on macro situation. Look where we are. Okay, so as of now, we just need to wait a bit for Doge. If it flips this level, we can play the retest for a great swing to this high here. And the setup would be something like this, with like a 7-8% of validation and a great swing here. Okay, and you can also play spot with this kind of setup. Okay, So then what do we have also interesting? There was Link that was setting up on lower time frame very well on this cluster of POC. Let me show you. But for me, the peak was not on oversold. We could have played it on 15 minutes, but I would consider this one as a low. So the next area of interest for me is down here. Okay, is down here like this. 2% invalidation, and this one is good in my opinion. We have this one before, and the second one down here. As you can see, me and Dan, we play same setup. Okay. Then our friend Sash is asking for Filecoin. And for Filecoin, I'm waiting for, I think also Dan sent out this kind of, why did I take this range? It's up here. He's waiting for something like this from Fart. But as you can see, guys, the RSI made a peak, retested exactly the 50 level, has been rejected as 0.382 level Fibonacci. And as you can see, when you have Fibonacci that is respecting the PA, the PA that is respecting the Fibonacci, you trace the Fibonacci in a correct way. Okay, so you can clearly see that if I do like this, Fibonacci levels are not aligned with the price action. If I do from the low to the high, you can see that you have kind of me. Okay, and we have level down here. We can play with this kind of invalidation. This is the situation for Filecoin. Okay. Then we had Phil. I had a great pick on these levels here. But to be honest, there's not so to update on the market, guys. So let me know if you wanna see, because all the setup played yesterday, and today we don't have so much volatility in the market, so much volume, as you can see. Bitcoin dumping again into the red line we marked up. It just wrote to my mom to call me back later. Dumping again. There's not strength from Bitcoin, guys, so don't need to force anything at the moment. You don't need it. Look, it's not holding now. You can go on lower time frame and see there is no participation from the market. Everything is lagging. I don't know why. Let me also add some bubbles here so we can see the volumes. Okay, I would like to see some kind of bubbles like this one here on these levels here to run it back up another level. Okay. Tau. So Tau, we scalped 2 times, one break even, one we took a great profit. Worth a try to keep it? Yes, of course, guys, because look at where it went down. Okay, it would have been like a 2-hour trade, I think, or 2.5 sort of. Yeah, 2.5. And worth a try to keep it, but I didn't want the Bitcoin expand to 98K, so I prefer to take the profit and move stop loss break even and move into the next setup. And we have Sui. Sui tapped exactly on the level I marked up, and I don't know why I didn't took it. It was a clear free drive 1, 2. Okay, guys, let me show you another example here. Let me hide the bubbles. There you go. We have 1, 2, 3. Look at the RSI with the 3 peak, 1, 2, and 3. Free drive, boom, down. When you mark this kind of setup, are like a 90% probability of win. Very, very high risk reward, okay? Because even here, you can like market enter with an invalidation of, like I did here, of 3%, 3.9. This one is a bit, okay, 3.7%. Top, boom, down. Okay, this one was great, to be honest. I miss it. No, don't look at algo. Then what we have here, we have Aave. Aave, guys, would be great to catch it down here. Why? Expansion. Okay. So actually, let me use the volume fixed range profile to check the POC where it is from this expansion. But to be honest, I'm expected to be like around here. And there you go. Okay. So back here to play with the POC. Otherwise, we can wait for the sweep of the value area low down here, playing with this POC, even if we are below the 0.886 level. But what would it be? Would it be from this here? Okay. And would be a reversal setup. Why did I lose every time the brush? Okay. One here, and down here, boom, up. Up. Okay. So keep an eye also for retracement on Aave. Bitcoin bounced on the line we marked up. Look, as of now, trying to hold it. It's trying to hold it, but I don't see any participation, guys. Let me know meanwhile in the chat if you want to see any other chart. Okay, it bounced now, but I don't see aggression, guys. Zero aggression at the moment. Zero aggression. Shit TPA, to be honest. We had some triggers to short, and we did. We moved stop loss break even, and we took out some profits. Now we wait for more confirmation to go long. ENA has been stopped at break even, but it's good because now ENA is. Yeah, we can check Wellify, George. Look, still here. Still here, but we have been stopped at break even. Okay, now we would have been and we decide to be stopped at break even instead. And we did the right thing, in my opinion. Hi, guys. Trading is like a game of decisions. Choices. Sorry. Wellify, the most coming coin ever. Let me see. Okay, let's start from blank. Boom, easy. This level here, important. If it give you a retest here, you can try to go long. Not short, long here on the level. I stop loss like 6-7%, and you can target this eye. Okay, it's a good the risk reward if it bounces. At the same time, what do we have here? We have, I think, a bit of imbalance on these candles. No, not so much. Wait, not so much. It's good. I thought we had. Okay, look on lower time frame, guys. The green line we took from that low, look at this candle here. Okay, levels are not casual. Levels are there for a reason. Okay, as I wrote in the post on X I sent out before, you just have to zoom out, understand where you are. Remember that the chart is an action between buyers and sellers. Okay, so here buyer won the action and decide to push the price up. What happened here? Sellers won the action. And down this range, we tried to push above it, failed auction down here. Yes, we won. Now we need to rebalance a bit buyers and sellers, and we need to do it at an important level. Which one? This green line here. Okay. At the same time, switch from a downtrend, okay, to a sort of uptrend. Okay, we took out this eye here. We wouldn't be able to close above this level. We can retrace down here, retest it, and finally went into an uptrend, and this can continue up. So we can target this eye here and this eye here. You just need to zoom out and understand where you are at the moment. That's it. Nothing more. Okay. This is the result of an auction. You need to understand where are the buyers, where are the sellers. Then interesting. Let me see if I had something. I had this set up on our old friend CXZ. Okay. I was out buying my vape liquid at that time, and I wasn't able to catch it, but look at how perfectly it was. Hi, Niels. On the level we mark up. Okay. Easy to spot. Why? We had not so used to use the smaller screen, guys. We have this low here on this candle. Okay. The 75 area. Okay. We didn't have any kind of fair value gap or I think. No, we didn't. Okay. You can see also that all the fair value gap are closed correctly. Okay. So that would have been another confluence for us if we had an imbalance or fair value gap. We didn't, but we had this low here that was very important that allowed to have this expansion here. We took out, we bounced it perfectly. You can see how the price is here again on the 0.5 area. We tested again and up. So now we are in this range here. What can we expect now? Down, up, retest, up. Otherwise, we can expect high, retest, up, or high, down, retest, up, creating a deviation. I know my stream are full of Joe on the chart, but they are very important to understand how the market behave in different conditions. Okay. Yeah, get pump. Why did I add? If you didn't understand properly, I don't know why it's called pump fam and sometime pump, to be honest. Okay, so we have our stop loss break even. In the photo I sent you, I deleted the long tool on TradingView. Okay, we are currently retesting on higher time frame. Okay, the Giga trend line we had from the high. Okay, the one we shared. Okay, on lower time frame, we are trying to testing it properly. Okay, we are retesting it now. If this hold on lower time frame, I added it, and my entry price at the moment is where it is 0.2 0, 0, 23 and 3. So now I would like to take at least our TP2 from the official call that is like here. Okay, we miss TP2 for an air. Very upset to be honest. And this kind of expansion. Okay, and my stop loss are still here. Okay, so risk like $50 or no $60 for me. $60 with stop loss where we had the break even. I could make like maybe $600-700 in a small pump. Okay, so then how you can build the position going up. Okay, otherwise we just took the TP1 and we chill out because I think we just had a couple of losses this and we are doing great, so we just need to do to more confirmation to go long again. Just be patient. As I wrote today, trading is not a competition where you arrive first, you win. There is time and time to trade, and this is not the right time in my opinion. We had some setup aligning like INA or HBAR that don't want to fill us, but for the rest, as you can see guys, we checked different chart and we are away from the levels we would like to play at the moment. Okay, as you can see also other traders are not sending out so much. Why? Because the market is in the conditions now of Gigapunk with 3 days to liquidity. But we don't need to be honest so much, made billions, millions. Yeah, sorry, overnight. To be honest, I would like to have pump down here if given. Okay, we printed new POC. So this level at 445.57. This is a good level to be honest. With stop loss, let me see in a higher time frame. Yeah, look guys, here is the level. Let me teach you something. So we have this is a about if we share you something. Oh, it's lagging, sorry. Look what we where are you going? Okay, so look, we have POCs, an accumulation here. As you can see, the golden pocket at 0.75 is a line on the previous price action. Easy to spot here. Look at the support we have here. Let me also see with the volume fixed range volume profile, sorry. Where is the POC? Have an imbalance or fair value gap on the 12 hours, I think. Look at the imbalance we have here. Look, this is a Gigapunk, guys. You can have the indicator of the imbalance, that one, if you want. Gaps plus imbalance plus wicks. Okay, Leviathan is a good developer in my opinion for indicators. And as you can see on all this, expect so much traders, so much how can I say, volume exchanged during. Okay, what does it mean? That we left in the market some buyers and price needs to get cover all these buyers that didn't fill their orders and then pump back. So now we have this giga fair value gap, or as I said, imbalance that need to be filled. Once it's filled, we can continue. Let me activate the indicator without even use it. You can spot this, look, imbalance. Now, why stop it here? Because we had this little wick, but in my opinion, it's considered, again, fill all these buyers again, okay? If we go on lower time frame, we also have, look, this one here, this one here. We have this one, and I don't know if I have the one for the fair value gap. No, I don't. Okay. Also, what do we have here? An order block. Okay. This one are all order block. Also, this one here. If we go on lower time frame, for sure we have something at that level. I don't know the time frame. Look, 30 minutes order block here. As of now, Zach. We wait. Now we are pumping back. On the level we mark. It's not magic, guys. It's just analyze the price action from higher to low time frame. We retested the green line and we are pumping back. I don't know what with which strength, because now Bitcoin has not strength. But as of now, let me just hide some indicators because we're full of things to be loaded. Okay, so we are in those. Okay, so we take back what we drew on trading light. As of now, we bounce here. We gain back the level of the, as I told you, we need trend line and go up. Okay. Any question? Or it's all good? Let me know. This is a general overview of the market at the moment. All good, Niels? Perfect. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We will wait more confirmation to play with some levels. For now, we just have H bar. I will see tonight if we need to cancel it or not. Let me check where we are now. Come on. Okay. Let me just show you why it's good here. Okay. Look how the price reacted on this level. We have this zone here, very interesting. This eye here, very interesting. We also have this low here that needs to took out. So a little sweep, poof, and then up. Right? Let me see if it's in line with something on the volume, fixed range volume profile. Last thing, then I let you go. Sorry, guys. I would stay here for hours talking about trading and coins. I love it. It's a passion, guys. It's a real passion for me. Okay, we don't have anything, but what do we have here? It's a low volume node. Okay, so it's a little low volume node. There is another thing that is most important, where the price sometimes take back to that level, okay, and then pump back where the real volumes are, so up here. Okay, so as you can see, if you go deep into the chart, you can check different confluences to see the levels, to validate the levels, and so on. Okay, guys, I'm gonna close the stream here. I thank you so much for tuning in. We catch you later. We can catch you later, and I wish you a great night. Thank you so much for tuning in again, and anything you need, I'm always available in main chat, so just tag me and I always reply. Okay, even in private, if you have any question, if you are a bit shy to show in the main chat, just send me the friend request and we can talk privately. No worries. All right, see you at McDonald's, Johannes, for sure. I want a double crispy McBacon. Thank you, guys. Love you all. Have a great night.